You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. With all of the divisive issues going on at the Marxist ESPN of China, owned by Disney Corp, let's not forget that, going on over there at Disney and at ESPN, the house is burning down. Rachel Nichols, Maria Taylor, they've got a mess. Nichols, boom, pulled out last year by ESPN for the sake of diversity to hand Maria Taylor a job at the NBA Finals in the bubble. And then this year, once again, Nichols is pulled off after the audio comes out of her talking about said job from last year being lost and replaced once again what looks like a diversity move with Malika Andrews. So you would think ESPN's biggest, most highest paid personality on ESPN's Woke Take, First Take, with Max Kellerman, Stephen A. Smith, would be a little bit more aware of what comes out of his mouth. But he has been pretty divisive himself. In the last year, Stephen A. Smith has fell completely off a cliff. Stephen A. used to be extremely entertaining. He was funny. He could make you laugh. When he makes fun of the Dallas Cowboys, it's still hilarious. It is. But I can no longer stand to watch the show. One, because of Max Kellerman, triggered by the Orange Man. And two, because Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman do nothing but talk about race. Well, this is interesting because for the entire Major League Baseball season, there's been one great story, and that's Shohei Ohtani, okay? He is a guy that plays for the LA Angels. He's in the home run derby. He pitches, and he hits frickin' bombs. He is the only good, truly great story that has come out of the MLB this year in what otherwise has been a skid mark of a season. Between all of the issues involving pitchers and foreign substances, and Rob Manfred moving the All-Star game from Atlanta, screwing the black community, moving the All-Star game out, bending the knee to Stacey Abrams and Joe Biden because of a voting law that requires ID. The Major League Baseball looks terrible. Well, Shohei Ohtani has been the best story far and away. The best one in a long time in the MLB. The kid's got 33 home runs at the All-Star break. Well, Stephen A. Smith, during First Take today, said something incredibly stupid involving Ohtani and his race, and he feels like Americans aren't going to pull for Ohtani. Listen to this clip.
But when you talk about an audience gravitating to the tube or to the ballpark to actually watch you, okay, I don't think it helps that the number one face is a dude that needs an interpreter so you can understand what the hell he's saying in this country. And that's what I'm trying to say.
Can you believe what Stephen A. Smith just had to say? Americans, Major League Baseball fans, people that follow baseball are not going to root for Ohtani because he is Asian, because he needs an interpreter. It's one of the craziest, dumbest, racially insensitive comments you will ever hear. It is unbelievable that in this day and time, somebody that's supposed to be so woke in Stephen A. Smith, in a time where we've heard a lot about issues involving Asians, Stephen A. Smith comes out with one of the stupidest, moronic takes you have ever heard in your life, that American baseball fans are not going to pull for Ohtani in tonight's home run derby, in the All-Star game, on the season. This kid is nothing but pure entertainment for Major League Baseball. And Stephen A. Smith believes baseball fans won't root for the guy because he needs an interpreter? Really? Ichiro Suzuki, does anybody remember him? One of my favorite Yankees, Hideki Matsui. Stop it, Stephen A. Smith. That is one of the dumbest comments I have ever heard come out of Stephen A. Smith's mouth, and there has been some doozies. It's one of the dumbest comments, and he's serious. He is honestly serious. In a time when ESPN and the house is burning down over there, and they're trying to bail the water out of the boat right now because of issues around diversity and race, Stephen A. Smith claims that you, the Major League Baseball fan, will not root for Ohtani, a kid that pitches in this day and time with 87 strikeouts, and a kid that hits bombs, some that still haven't landed yet this season, 33 home runs, the best story in baseball. You're not going to root for him because, and look, when you say the kid speaks Japanese and he needs an interpreter and people are not going to root for him, you're saying that it is bad. He literally said it is bad for baseball that this kid, a great story, is Japanese, needs an interpreter, and is the best story in baseball, and people aren't going to root for him. Stephen A. Smith, that is an incredibly stupid take. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard of out of anybody's mouth. And I cannot believe he actually went on First Take and said this. My God. My God. Absolutely crazy. It should not surprise us. Coming from ESPN, it's going to be interesting. Is the mainstream media, will they actually go after Stephen A. Smith? Are the lefties actually going to go after Stephen A. Smith? I don't think so. I just got this feeling Stephen A. is going to get a pass on this one. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. If you're new to the podcast, hit subscribe. That podcast is blowing up. We appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.